My name is Taylor Jackson, aka Lil Bro Taylor, and with another season of Hard Knocks drama on and off the field upon us, Apollo Media is here to take you off the gridiron. Isn't that right, Noah?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Off the Gridiron, your Apollo HOU Texans podcast, NFL show, whatever we're calling it.
Just football.
Just ball.
Just ball. Talking ball.
Talk ball.
Just a bunch of guys talking ball. Man.
It's one of the better things that you can do.
You know, like, this is my therapy.
Yeah.
Right? You're my therapist, vice versa. And we don't bring up our issues.
No.
I don't bring up, like, the stuff I have in here.
Yeah.
I just talk about what's out there.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
That's what I do. It helps.
We take our frustrations out on these poor players and this football club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're millionaires.
Yeah.
They deserve my criticism.
Yeah, sure.
You know,
Super healthy.
This,
What we just said
therapy.
is the most unhealthy thing anyone's ever said.
Sure.
About
Ball, though.
Yeah, it's ball. And we like to talk about ball. Ball helps all. Ball heals all, especially when your team's good. And we're on our way.
Ball heals all.
Ball heals all. That's a shirt.
That's a shirt.
That's a
ball
shirt.
heals. Josh, ball heals all. Shirt.
Make it.
The
Mock
meatloaf.
it. Meatloaf, Josh. Anyway, so today we got some stuff to talk about. You know, it's the off season. It's a little slower. News-wise, it's a little slower.
Yeah, I'm going to cut you off right there. Let's give a quick shout out to Toro
Uh-oh.
because bling, 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 bling.
What? Yeah.
Toro, the Texans mascot. Is that his name? Is that his full legal name?
Yeah. I think it's
Toro, the
Texans mascot Toro, yeah.
has been nominated
Yep.
for the Mascot Hall of Fame.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
I mean, what a prestigious nomination, Toro.
Good
Congrats.
job, Toro. We're so proud of Toro.
It's amazing, really. I mean,
Yeah.
the Hall of Fame.
Toro is a fantastic. I saw Toro jump from the top of NRG down to the field.
Yeah, he repelled.
I watched
like
him.
still Team 6. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
He came down. Like that's big league stuff, and he deserves.
Yeah,
this
I mean,
number.
what other? I mean,
Who's
like
doing this?
Do you know the other nominees or?
No, I don't know any of the other
I bet
nominees.
you like Jackson.
There's
you
probably
know,
nothing.
The Jaguar.
Maybe, but what does he
Jaggy
do?
the Jaguar.
Jackson, the Jaguar just hangs out in a pool. Like they have a pool.
Yeah,
in the
but
stadium.
that's chill. He's very chill about it.
He wears a Speedo sometimes. You know
Yeah,
that?
he's very chill about it.
Yeah.
Dude. What I mean, it's Florida.
That's true.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's Florida's a
But
different breed. Yeah.
Congrats to Toro.
Yeah, good
I mean,
job,
you put
Toro.
a Hall of Fame next to anything, I'm excited about.
Oh
it.
yeah, 100%.
So,
Especially a Texans related thing.
I mean, if I got inducted in like, you know, the Big City Wings Hall of Fame,
Yeah.
I'm all about that.
of course.
Shout out Big City Wings.
Shout out Big City Wings.
Hey,
What
I'm
fantastic.
hungry. Let's
Yeah.
get some Big City Wings.
Yeah.
Link down in the description.
Josh, new shirt. You heard? Ball heals all. Ball heals all. Yeah.
Ball heals all.
Ball heals all.
Yeah.
Including your internal pain.
So congrats, Toro.
Congrats, Toro, on being a Hall of Famer, or nominated to maybe be one. He might be the first Texans Hall of Famer ever that we have.
Is he gonna get in before Andre
He's
Johnson?
gonna get in before J.J. Watt.
Did he get in the Hall of Fame before Andre Johnson does?
Well,
That would be a real fucking shame.
It sure would. So yeah, but on a good job, Toro. But on a serious note, I do want to talk to you about this. So
That was serious.
I know you're right. It is very serious. But so every year, Chris Sims, who I'm a fan of, I think
I know him.
I respect him. I respect his insight on ball.
Yeah.
Every year he does a top 40 quarterbacks list. Where he
Why
ranks,
top 40?
I don't know. It's just what he does every year. I guess
Interesting.
there's because
QB
you can't do 32.
controversies.
Yeah, exactly, and like rookies and stuff like that. So every year he includes the rookies. It's kind of a difficult thing. None of them are going to be super high because obviously they're rookies. They haven't played a snap in the NFL. So in the first round, he revealed 40 through 35, and really all the rookie quarterbacks were right there. Will Levis didn't make the top 40, and at 38, they had Bryce Young, first overall pick. Bryce Young
At 38?
at 38. He
Wow.
thinks. Chris Sims mentioned, he just thinks that he thinks Bryce is going to have more of a learning curve.
Growing pains.
Some growing pains. He might need to grow a few inches. Put
That's
on
what
a
I-
few
that's the-
lbs.
growing, yeah.
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 Couple inches would be nice on the guy.
I mean,
He's a little boy.
hey, pause.
He's a pause. That was
enough.
a crazy pause. But he's a small little boy. He does. We've seen these pictures of him from OTAs. I think that we were talking about it off camera. I think it affects him. I really do.
The
We
way-
love Bryce. We're not trying to shit on Bryce. Bryce was a guy that
Yeah,
if the Texans drafted him, we would have been very happy.
I would have been excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't not deny. Hey, it's not bad. Short king. I'm not denying it. He's very short. Like, can we just get that out of the way? Can we just say that? Like,
He's a
we
short
don't have to
man.
bring it up anymore. Hey, Bryce Young is rather short.
He's a small guy.
Yeah, like that. So yeah, let's just
Hey,
that
shocker, right?
It's done. Yeah.
So
number 38.
So number 38 was Bryce Young, and now
Stroud was
37.
interesting. Well, we know Sims likes Stroud.
He does. Sims thinks Stroud. I watched him talk about it and discuss it. He believes Stroud's going to be the best quarterback in this draft overall, and he said in 2 to 3 years, C.J. Stroud's going to be a big star.
Well, hey,
So I'd like to hear that.
hey now,
yeah,
hey now.
yeah, and so Stroud obviously, it was always between Bryce and Stroud. So it's interesting to see Sims.
37 sleep.
No, it isn't.
No, okay.
Well, maybe because we'll talk about who he has next.
Isn't it very fucking dumb that we feel like when we make these top quarterback lists that we feel the need to put rookies on it?
Yeah,
Like,
it's interesting. 'cause
it's just fucking
it's unfair to
stupid
them.
because it's like, hey, Bryce Young's not going to be the 38th best quarterback in the league.
No.
It's not good. That's not gonna.
No,
it's not gonna be a
it's not gonna-
thing.
no,
Like he's gonna be
definitely.
a starter.
Yeah.
So his backup theoretically is gonna be worse than him.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be in the top 32.
Yeah.
So it's just really funny that like all these lists are like got to include these rookie quarterbacks who've
Yeah.
never played, and they're gonna be like number 38, which doesn't even
Right.
make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't at all. So
Sorry.
Bryce at 38, Stroud at 37, Anthony Richardson at 36.
Come on.
He actually, I don't hate his logic on it. Because he said, look, in 2 years, Stroud's going to be better than both of these guys. That's what he said. But Anthony Richardson is going to have a easier time getting used to the NFL and playing in the NFL at first because of what he can do with his legs. He can have a cop out basically.
I don't agree with that logic.
I do. It's great logic because like Anthony Richardson is a phenomenal runner, maybe a better runner than he is a passer. So the second that a guy isn't open or he can't find anybody downfield, he's going to use his legs, and he's more athletic than 99.9% of the players in the league. So
Teaching him how to pass against an NFL defense ain't gonna be a cakewalk.
no, I get that, but I'm saying the thing is if he can't pass it, he can run, which he can do better than most players in the league. So I think I get the logic.
Whatever.
In 2-3 years, I don't think Anthony Richardson's better than Stroud or Bryce.
No.
I think he could be really good. I do, but I think Anthony Richardson could be damn good.
36, whatever. I'm not even gonna count them. I'm gonna say Stroud is like top 15.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't say that, but
All right.
I mean,
36. Wow. I mean, I don't agree with that, but we'll move. We'll move. But it is interesting that he ranked Stroud above Bryce.
yeah, I like that. I mean, that's I'm a fan of that.
Yeah. Who was 40?
40 was fuck, who was it?
Can you
Sorry.
imagine being the
So
40th
39 was Sam Howell, and 40. I can't remember. I just
What
looked at it,
is
too.
the other Washington quarterback that's ranked above Sam Howell? Does Washington not have a quarterback inside the
No,
top 39?
Sam Howell is their starting quarterback.
Yeah, but
No,
Wow.
they don't.
that list is hilarious. I bet.
I'm
Send me that
about to
list.
look. I'm about to look at it right now.
I bet it's hilarious. Number 40's got to be so funny.
Yeah, 40. It's got to be funny. Hold up, I got to figure this out. Never mind. Whatever. I'll find it later. I don't want to get into it, but yeah. So shout out Chris Sims. We're gonna keep an eye on that quarterback list because I always do every
We're
year.
gonna keep an eye on it, Chris.
Last year, Davis was 39. Davis Mills.
See, it's a funny list. Like, Davis was our starter last year. Couldn't even crack. He couldn't even crack the top 32.
No, he couldn't. So yeah.
So we're gonna keep an eye on that list. It's gonna be an interesting list because
Yeah, it's gonna be
it's the always insightful.
Yeah.
Chris Sims, so
So I do want to touch on this. I want to talk about some lines, some predictions. We're a big Prize Picks company over here. We like Prize Picks.
Prize Picks.
Shout out. To
Look
the
it up.
picks. Yeah.
Use code Apollo.
Yep.
You will get a
You'll match your deposit up to
they'll match your
$100.
deposit up to how much?
$100.
100 smackaroonies.
Smackaroons.
So, use code Apollo and start making some entries.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you the entries you should be making right now.
Yeah.
They just put out a bunch of lines
Yeah. So
for quarterbacks, it looks like.
yeah, it's all quarterbacks.
What
So
did you send me?
C.J. Stroud, his line for passing yards is I want you to put the phone down because I want you to hear him naturally. Because also I'm gonna tell you CJ's, and then also I want to go through do a little rapid fire for the rest of the quarterbacks on this list.
Okay.
And I want you to get your
Lay it on me.
quick
Lay it on
more
me.
or less.
More or less.
More or less.
Perfect.
CJ Stroud's line this season is 3,625 passing yards. More or less?
Less. I mean, Texans they're going to be running Shanahan stuff, and I mean, not everyone in a Shanahan offense can just throw for 1,000,000 yards. A lot of running in there. And he's a rookie. So I'm not going to expect him to get to 3,600 yards. I'm going to say less. But excuse me, not by much though. He won't miss by much.
What do you think he's going to get?
I think like close to 3,500.
35.
Which that would be,
Be a great
depending
first
on the
year.
TD to interception ratio.
Yeah, that's a good year.
It would be fine.
Yeah.
So you never know.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna say less on that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say less as well.
It's honestly like a big line.
It is.
It's a big line.
Bryce's is only 25 more than him.
Well, so what's his?
His is 3650. So
I'm gonna say less on that as well.
less on
They're
that.
both rookies, honestly, not on the best rosters.
Yeah,
so.
I'm gonna take less for CJ. I would guess about 35. I think Bryce is gonna do about the same. Actually, I think Bryce hits that line. I think he might.
You think you're gonna say more?
I know. I think he hits that line.
So push.
I think he gets 3650. I think
like
that's
right on the dot.
pretty damn close. And if it's more or less, it's only by about 20 yards.
Okay.
But I think that's a really good line for him.
I think they're both big lines.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I don't think I think they're both gonna be less.
Aaron Rodgers, New York Jets.
Ooh.
4,050.
4,050, huh?
Yeah. 4,050 and a half.
4,050 and a half, huh? I'm gonna say less.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say less. Not that he's gonna have a bad year. I think he's gonna have a really good season, but he's not gonna have an eye-popping, I threw for 5,000 yards kind of season. I don't think he's gonna be required to do much on the Jets. They're gonna be very defensive driven.
Yeah, but he's still gonna have to put up some numbers on that offense, and as he should.
I think it's just gonna be. I think he's gonna throw around like 3,800.
3,800.
I think less. I think less.
I'm taking more.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna take. I think with Garrett Wilson, he's got dogs on that offense now. It really does, and it's also Aaron Rodgers, man. He's still Aaron.
Yeah, I just don't see the big thrower in him anymore. He's an efficient guy for sure. He's hella accurate.
Yeah.
I just don't see him as I'm gonna just launch 80 yards right now. I don't see him doing that. So I'm gonna say.
You don't think Aaron has that in the tank anymore?
Nah,
Really?
he doesn't need it.
Yes, he does.
No.
For sure needs it. You always need that.
I mean,
Why do-
not
why-
like you,
what-
not
what-
like
what-
not like you needed it before.
But why?
Why what?
Why doesn't he? Well, of course he needs to do that. He's a quarterback in the NFL. You
I
need
just-
to be able to throw that
I don't know. I just feel like you don't.
to
I
be
mean,
a,
he's probably
an,
I mean,
an
he's
elite
gonna-
quarterback.
He's just I don't know. He just doesn't have that in him to me. He wasn't a big thrower last year. I mean, he was fine last year. I mean, what was his numbers last year? Because if I'm not mistaken,
He
didn't.
can still sling the rock, dude.
Sure, but I mean,
I'm interested to hear his
I
numbers.
feel like they're
from
not
last
going to
year.
be asking him to throw for 4,000 yards.
I think he's going to want to. I think he's going to want to prove it.
He didn't even throw for 3,700 last year. And I know he didn't have shit at receiver. He didn't have anything at receiver, but it's
And the
like
Jets are a much better team.
I get it, but that's why I'm like I feel like you don't have to do as much. Let defense take over.
I
There's gonna
think
be Brees Hall is gonna be running it a lot, and he's gonna be throwing a lot of touchdowns to like Garrett Wilson and like Corey Davis or whatever, like all their guys, Alan Lazard. But he's not gonna be like throwing for 300 yards every game.
Yeah.
So
maybe
I think less.
I think you think less. I'm going to take more. I think he gets like 41.50.
Okay, that's fair.
Lamar Jackson. has the same line for passing yards as C.J. Stroud, 36-25.
I think more.
More.
Yeah, I think more. They finally got him some dependable. I think Zay Flowers is going to be a 1,000-yard receiving guy this year. I think OBJ is still going to be solid. Mark Andrews is still a 1,000-yard tight end. I think Lamar has a good season this year.
I do too.
I really do. I really think like now he's in it. He's locked in.
Yeah, he
got his bag. He got receivers. They still have a great defense. Still, John Harbaugh's a great coach. I think he's gonna have a good year.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna hit on that. I think it's gonna be more, not by a lot. I don't think he's throwing for 4,000, but I think he can. I think he can do that. I think he'll get close to like 3,700.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next up, Patrick Mahomes. 4,800 fucking.
That's his line. Almost 5,000.
4,800 yards.
God, that's a tough line.
It is.
That's a tough line because it's like that's a lot.
Yeah.
He did that last year though.
He
Like
sure did. He does that a lot of years.
they got rid of Juju.
I'm taking more. I'm just saying.
I'm tempted to just be like more, obviously.
Yeah, more.
But the thing is,
I think he gets 5,000.
I feel like Sky Moore. Yeah, let's just say more.
Yeah, he's gonna have more.
Let's just say
He's
more.
gonna hit 5,000.
Yeah.
He hits 5,000 all the fucking time.
Yeah, let's just say more. I mean, just he's Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Anything you think he can't do, he'll just do it.
Yeah, he can do it. All right, let's go quick through these. Josh Allen, 4,375.
Oh, I'm taking more on that one.
More?
It's easy.
Yeah,
It's an easy
I'm
one. I'm
taking
taking
more.
more. That's an easy one.
Yeah.
Might be the easiest one so far.
Joe Burrow, 4,500.
More.
I'm gonna go more, but not by much.
More. I think he throws close to 5,000. Yeah, he's a 1,000-yard, 5,000-yard passer
For sure. Justin Herbert, 4,725.
47.25.
Yeah. He threw 5,000.
I know.
Last year.
I'll say more.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
gonna
say
take
more. I think he'll get like 4,800.
I think Justin Herbert honestly is going to be big time MVP candidate.
And they got
this year.
They got Quentin Johnson.
Johnson,
as well.
yeah. Trevor Lawrence, 4,175.
Easy more.
Easily more.
Easy more.
Totally
That's an
agree.
easy hit on the more.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Jalen Hurts, 3675.
Woo.
I'm gonna say less.
Woo.
Just by a little bit though.
What did he have last year? What did he have last season? I gotta look it up. Hold on.
Yeah, look it up.
Because
I mean, the thing is, Jalen obviously was phenomenal pretty much all year, but a lot to do with his legs as well. You know?
and we all know like Steichen was there and he didn't.
Yeah, and losing his coordinator.
He had 3,700 last year.
Yeah, so
And what's his line?
3675.
I'll say more. I think he progresses and he throws for more.
Mm.
And he has
That's true.
another year of AJ Brown. And
Yeah, you're right. I'm
Devontae
gonna take more.
Smith.
I'm gonna take more.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be more. Not by a lot, but more definitely.
Before I even say the player's name, I'm taking less. Easily taking less. Kirk Cousins, 4,250. Less as fuck.
Less?
Less.
I'm taking more.
Less as fuck.
Are you joking?
This is a year where Kirk really starts to
Bro,
decline.
they got Jordan Addison.
Oh, goody.
Jordan Addison is an upgrade over Adam Thielen.
I get it.
And they have
he is.
T.J. Hawkinson the whole season.
They have Justin Jefferson too.
Dude, he threw for 4,500. Yeah, I'm going more.
No,
That's
going,
crazy.
I'm going less.
You're, okay.
I don't know if it'll.
You
probably,
just don't like Kirk.
No,
I
it'd be like
get it.
4,100. I think that
You're
was
gonna-
still a great year.
You're gonna regret it.
I'm not.
You're
I'm
gonna
not
regret
putting
it.
any money on any
More.
of these.
More.
Less. 4,100. And then this is another one. This one I think we both agree on. Taking less for sure is Daiquiri Prescott. 4,325 passing yards. Less.
I don't think it's as easy as you think it is.
Crazy.
Because I think with the full season, is Mike McCarthy calling plays this year?
I don't know who the fuck's calling plays.
I think Mike McCarthy
It's
is
not
calling
Kellen
plays.
Moore anymore. That's all I
If
know.
Mike McCarthy's
which
calling
is a
plays,
downgrade.
If Mike McCarthy's calling plays, I'm saying less.
Yeah.
I'm
easily.
saying less.
I don't know who their OC is right now, to be honest. But if Mike is calling plays, and honestly, I don't know
think he
who's
is.
calling plays, but if whoever it is, I don't think Dak. I think Dak hovers around 4,000, maybe even 3,800.
4,300 is kind of a crazy line.
That is a lot. It's a crazy line, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, go on to Prize Picks. Use code Apollo. Matches up your deposit up to $100.
Start putting them in those. Start putting them in those NFL season entries
Exactly.
because when you get on it now, those lines, some of those lines are yummy and delicious.
They are.
And I'm a little hungry, so I might just go Joe
Josh
Burrow,
Allen
Josh
line.
Allen, and Jalen Hurts, and
I'm
hit the more.
Taking that under on Dak, taking that under on Kirk.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
you're gonna lose.
No.
You will lose.
No. Well, we'll see. And join us over at Prize Picks. Use code Apollo. It's really fun.
Yeah.
Daily fantasy sports. And also you can do MLB, NBA, all that good stuff. It's a lot of fun. So, all right.
You can do fucking video games. It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
You can do League of Legends or whatever the hell. It's a good time. So go check them out. All right. Before we get out of here, I want to talk about this. Garrett, I want you to give me a non-rookie Texans player that you think this season will have a breakout year.
Non-rookie Texans player.
So somebody, and I don't want to hear Dameon Pierce because he already had a breakout year. I don't want to hear Petrie. You could say Stingley Mig, I guess. But guys that we expected to see a lot from that maybe under this new scheme, under D'Amico, under a new quarterback might shine.
I got one.
All right.
Ooh, you ready for this?
Yep.
Ooh, you want to guess what I'm about to say? Guess. Oh,
I don't want to guess.
You just do it. Just get one. Just guess one.
Because
it's no fun. Just
no, go ahead, say it. Because I don't want to say I want to say mine.
okay.
I feel like you're gonna steal mine.
You want to say it on 3?
No.
Ready? 1,
All right.
2, 3.
Nico
Christian
Collins.
Harris. Okay.
I was thinking Christian Harris.
Yeah. Okay.
I
You
was
said
thinking,
Nico Collins.
I had the two I was gonna pick was either Christian Harris or Nico Collins.
I think Christian Harris is gonna have a
I
really
agree
good
with
season.
you.
I
I
think he's
agree
gonna
with
have a really
you.
good
It's a
season.
good pick.
And you're saying Nico.
I'm saying Nico Collins.
I mean, CJ is undoubtedly the best quarterback he's had maybe his entire playing career.
yeah,
So,
yeah, 100%.
once you throw in that, also better scheme,
Yep.
better coaching, Nico has a really good chance of doing that thing this year and doing
absolutely.
the damn thing. Which all you got to do is just be like a good number third option, right? Just have like 600 or 700 yards receiving if you can. That would be insane. If
I think
you
he's
did
our
that.
number 2 probably, but
I don't know. Maybe. I think very quickly Tank will become our number 2.
yeah, but who's our 1 at that point?
I think Mechie will be. Mechie's going to be the most talented guy day one.
Mechie's not our 1. I mean, Mechie
Mechie
might
is-
be our 1, but
Mechie's
not in
supposed
that
to be
way.
a first rounder.
I know, but I love Mechie, and I think he's gonna be really good. I think he could be the best receiver on our team, but I don't really see him quite getting there quite yet.
Well, then who's
I
going to be
think-
our 1?
I think Robert Woods is our 1 all year. For them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think Robert Woods is our 1. I think Nico's our 2. I think Tank's our 3. And then Mechie and Tank will kind of switch in and out, kind of, and also Tank and Nico will too. That's my prediction. And
you just gotta beat it into my skull.
we
that
have
Robert
so many
Woods-
wide receivers. I can't get over it.
Do we have many wide receivers or no wide receivers?
Well,
'Cause
we have
I will say
more close to none.
I will say a question mark I have about this season is I wonder what the receiving core
Yes.
is going to be like. Not that it's going to be bad. I don't think it's going to be bad. I don't think it's going to be abysmal like some people are saying. I saw this shitty YouTube short or whatever of this guy. He was in his fucking stupid backyard, and he had a Texans logo on him. And he goes, "What CJ Stroud is going to be seeing week 1?" And he dropped back, and he looked this way, and there's a trash can. It fucking had a name on it. It had Nico Collins, and he looks over, there's a trash can, and Robert Woods. I was like, you think they're trash? You think they're trash?
Bro, well, here's the deal.
You think Tank Dell's going to be trash? I don't think so. I think he's
No.
going to be unguardable.
Yeah, a lot of these guys aren't. Thing is, here's the thing about our wide receiver room. We don't have a clear number 1. We don't have a clear that guy's the best receiver in the room. He's the number 1 target. We had that with Brandon Cooks. He's no longer. He's a Cowboy now. But it's weird though. We have so many guys that have potential. Robert Woods, we've seen what he can do with this. He's had great seasons in this league. He's been good. He's a little injured, had an ACL or 2. We'll see how he is. But so Robert Woods, Nico Collins, who I think is due for a breakout year, and honestly, this is his prove it year.
He needs it.
If
If he has kind of the same quality season, he's gone.
It's done. It's done. Nico, okay. Mechie, which is obviously unfortunate circumstances, couldn't play last year. Now he's ready. I think he's going to be a good receiver in this league. Tank, Okay, I think he's going to be great. I think he's going to be an amazing receiver. I think he's going. Tank Dell has a real chance to be a top 15, top 10 receiver in this league. Xavier Hutchinson, Noah Brown, like.
And, they're all. It seems like, don't mean to cut you off. But it seems like they all have special skill sets.
Yes.
Almost like they're going to be used in a scheme, like a rock hard scheme.
Yeah.
Where they'll bring out different sets depending on what we're doing.
It just makes you wonder, like, how not all those guys are going to make the team. You can't have all those guys make the team. So one of them's getting cut.
Brown.
Maybe. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I think Xavier Hutchinson.
No fucking way.
I don't know if he has a shot at
fucking
this
way.
team.
What?
I don't know if he has a. I mean, he might.
Is that why you didn't want to put out the video
I don't
of
think
us reacting to Xavier Hutchinson highlights?
No,
you don't like him?
It's also kind of low key, but also I just don't think he has. I think every single other receiver in the room. Don't want to talk shit about him, but like I think he. I'm not talking shit.
Do you know?
But what I'm saying is, I think all the other guys in that room are more talented than him.
Do you know what his nickname is?
What?
X-Man.
Cool.
That's why he's making the team.
Okay. X-Man.
Call him X Factor. Oh, that's a shirt if he's good.
He's got to be good. I
Yeah.
mean, it's just like he was drafted in the 6th round for a reason.
I mean, buddy, people
I get
fall
it.
down in the 6th round all the time.
Not top tier receivers in this league. No.
Stephon.
When was he
Diggs.
drafted? He was drafted in the 6th round.
Yes.
All right, man.
Antonio Brown was drafted in 7th.
Okay.
Come on, man. Just give him a chance.
I'm giving him a chance, but what I'm saying
He's
is
gonna make the team.
He is, but he won't suit up. He's not suiting up for games a lot this year. I don't think he gets many starts or
Sure, he might
reps.
not start in the middle of the season.
I don't think he's getting reps.
But one injury happens, he's in there, and then he's gonna be cooking.
He's got to have a really good camp. He's gonna have to really. He's got a chip on his shoulder in this league, in this wide receiver room right now, and it's like there's a lot of guys around him who might be similar to his skill level, but have NFL experience already. Noah Brown.
All right, man. Well, all I gotta say is my guy Christian Harris. He's gonna have he might be like 2nd team All Pro this year. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's gonna be good, man. He's gonna be good. That's all I gotta say.
No, he's gonna. I think he's gonna be really good. I think Miko's gonna help him a lot. I think having Will there is going to be big for him. They have a connection. Henry, he knows him. He knows Henry To'oTo'o. So like, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of reasons I think Christian's going to feel more comfortable in this defense. He started playing well the second half of last season, and so let's just keep that going. And also, we're going to be able to see Denzel Perryman, Henry To'oTo'o, and him out on the field all at the same time, and being big dogs. So I'm really excited for that. Can't wait.
Well, regardless, ball heals all, and I already feel healed today.
I feel
fucking good.
So healed.
I feel really fucking good right now.
Me too, man.
Yeah, talking
feel
about ball
phenomenal.
like this.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, I was. Yeah,
We're far away from each other if you can't tell.
it's like you're like fucking way over there,
Like
across
super-
the room.
Usually don't
Let's
even.
work on that.
What?
Just get a little closer.
Who?
You and I.
Yeah. I don't really think I need to be closer to you.
I mean, not even like physically. I mean,
Closer mentally and
like
and
emotionally. Emotionally.
You don't
Whatever,
think we're
man.
close enough?
Whatever. This is supposed to be my therapy. I already told you.
I didn't sign up to be your therapist.
Okay.
All right.
No.
Thanks, guys, for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe. If you enjoyed, make sure you follow us on Twitter at Apollo Texans and Apollo HOU to keep up to date with all the stuff. Turn on the notifications, breaking news, all that stuff. We're there. So
Yes. And if you're hungry and you're in the Houston area and you're in any area of the Big City Wings, go have them. They're fantastic. And like we said, Prize Picks. Use code Apollo. They'll match your deposit. Go put those entries in right now because you can trust us. You can trust us. We know what we're talking about. God.
Prize Picks is a lot of fun. Go check it out. But if you lose, it's not my fault. Don't trust me. I'm not. It's not on
Put
me.
it on me. You could put it on me. That's how confident I am.
All right, guys. We'll see you later.